you go. Hey guys, video number 200 today.
200.
Can you believe it? Do you remember where we were at on our first video?
Of the daily vlog. Why, yes, I do.
Shut up! Funny thing is we just recorded 11 minutes of this video.
I didn't.
And then it erased. And during that 11 minutes, she didn't remember where the first video vlog of the SHAYTARDS took place, which was on my birthday.
Ouch!
Funny thing about her, she doesn't like her ears being yelled in.
Who does?
Some people do. Not even joking. My little brother used to love when I would scream in his ears. He said it itched his ears. I would seriously yell as loud as I could. And he said, "Oh, it itches." Is that weird? That's a weird memory.
It's weird.
It's a weird memory that just came up.
I have
don't know.
really sensitive ears.
She does, and I learned that the hard way because she cried once.
It hurt.
She has scar tissue on her earlobes, apparently from ear infections when she was a child.
Really?
Anyways, this is not going where I thought it would go.
So anyway, 200 videos. See you, bye.
See ya. Wait, which way? Okay, so today is the 200th day. Think about it. Let's get nostalgic for a little bit.
So many videos.
How do I say goodbye to what we've had? The good times that made us last. We're not. Why are we singing?
I don't know.
This is why I like no editing. There's going to be no editing because it's like I thought we'll just turn on the camera and we'll see where it goes. So far, it's gone to ear infections, screaming in my little brother's ear, and Boys to Men. ABC, BBD. Okay, so 200 SHAYTARD videos. Little fact, I just looked at this. The SHAYTARD channel has 24 million views. So that's not 24 million people, but
no views.
There's been 24 million views of our life. And we're at day 200. Stop, we want them to keep watching.
I mean, we're going to tune in tomorrow where we're going to wear tutus and juggle.
You will. You'll juggle your jugs. Sorry.
I don't have any jugs.
That's why I want you to get pregnant again.
Take your evil plan. I am not going along with it.
Oh, they're so big when she's pregnant. Anyways.
It's true.
How is this? Okay, well, we should stop. We should stop.
We could probably... we could probably pay as much for a boob job as we could for babies. Stop talking about. You're the one that said it.
It was a one thing. It was a one-hit wonder. We're supposed to just move on.
200 videos.
Anyways, let's do some frequently asked questions. What kind of camera do you use? That's one of the biggest questions that I get asked all the time, over and over. I didn't want to tell you guys because I wanted to contact the people at Flip and say, "Can I have a free camera? Because I'm going to tell all these people that I used your camera, and I just need another one. I don't want a lot of money. I just want one more Flip because we want to get her one so she can make more videos because I edit on iMovie. iMovie HD06 is what I use.
When I make a video, I edit still on Windows, and it takes me forever.
It's horrible. I used to use
make videos.
the first 200 videos that I made on my Shay Carl channel. If you're not subscribed, link in the sidebar. Anyways, was on Windows Movie Maker, which is horrible compared to what we have now, which I want to actually change and start using Final Cut. Sorry. Oh, that's embarrassing. I want to start using Final Cut, but right now I use iMovie HD06, and we film on an HD Flip Ultra, and it's great. It takes 2 hours of footage. You what's it called when you stab somebody? It's like what are those knives called? When you're like a switchblade. It's a switchblade USB port. You flip that baby out, you plug it in your computer, and there's your footage. How does it get so clear? Because I've had a few messages where people are like, how do you make it look so clear? It's all on how you export it from iMovie 06 HD.
Yeah,
I'll leave those details in the sidebar. I'll leave those in the sidebar too, because there's a special way that Charles Trippy taught me how to use. Second question: why is your front door always open, Carl? Answer that one, honey.
Because I like the cool breeze.
We live here in California, pretty close to the ocean, and it's nice. It's not too hot here, but there's no air conditioning. We have 3 fans, which anybody who knows me knows that I have hanging out with me at all times because I'm a fat, sweaty guy. So we have 3 fans and we have windows and that front door. So we leave the front door open because it's nice. There's a nice cool breeze that comes in, and we have bushes around our house. So people that are walking on the street can't see us in our house naked.
Hopefully.
I mean, if they peeked through the bushes, they could, but
maybe.
Anywho, next question. What's a frequently asked question you get?
I do too.
She's like always busy raising
Honestly,
her children.
it's always about fitness.
Fitness?
Dieting.
You think you know something about fitness?
No.
She doesn't know anything. She's a chocoholic. Let's talk about our hair. My facial and your head of hair. You guys think she should cut her hair? I don't think she should. When we met, she had this long hair, and I love it. That's one of the things that I love about her is how long her hair is.
But have you noticed how it's the same every day?
I think it's pretty. I like it. Why change something that works? And she married me because of my gorgeous beard, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's lying.
He didn't have a beard when I met him.
Yeah, I didn't have a beard. I said that I would not cut my beard. We're getting big. I said I would not cut my beard until January 1st, 2010. And it's becoming obnoxious, itchy, large, uncontainable. It has superpowers.
It has a small family.
There's a small immigrant family lives in here, and there's also a squirrel population that lives within the facial hair on my head. Anyways, so I kind of want to shave it, but I said that I would leave it. We're having a beard tard contest. If you didn't know, we're having a grow out your beard contest.
How's mine?
And you can email me your before pictures at beardtard@gmail.com. A couple things. What else do we want to talk about? We got to make this under 10 minutes. A couple of YouTube things that some of you guys don't get. Most of you do, but a lot of people. You know what? I'm not even going to talk about it. A lot of the times these videos have more ratings than views because YouTube counts the views slower. But if you ever ask the question in the comments, you'll probably be hit by a lot of people explaining to you, don't be stupid, which I kind of appreciate. Thank you to the people who do know why that happens and you explain it to those newcomers. Let's not yell at them, because we were all new once. Yeah. Also, the quality of the videos isn't as good in the first 2 hours usually because it takes YouTube time to process it. This video we're shooting with the eyesight on the computer, so it's not going to be in HD because this is what we usually shoot with, and we're not shooting with that now, so this won't be as clear. What are our kids' names? Their names are Huey, Dewey, and Louie. We're kind of embarrassed because we picked bad names, and we don't want to tell you guys that, so we named them Son Tard, Princess Tard, and Baby Tard.
And those are a lot better.
Are we going to have another kid? That's another question.
200th video. Of course I'll have more kids.
She wants to have 5 because her mom had 5. I say...
That's not always the reason, though.
What's the reason?
You always say it's because
Okay, what's the reason, then?
Because children are wonderful.
Yeah, they sure are.
Because I have a big family. And growing up in a big family, I realized how much fun it is to have siblings.
So much fun. 200 videos. I think that's all the questions. I know that's stupid. That's not all the questions. There's a lot more questions that are asked. Are we staying in California? Yeah, we're getting close to the 10-minute mark. We are staying in California. This new place, we signed a year lease a couple months ago, so we'll be here for at least another 10 months. We're kind of. Did you hear that?
It's a dishwasher.
Oh.
And the sprinklers.
What if somebody robbed us right now while we're recording this? Wouldn't that be cool? That'd be exciting. Anyways, we're going to be here another 10 months, and we'll see what happens. But you guys are going to know because we make videos every day.
Every day.
Another question I've asked a lot is, after the year is over, after 365 days, are you going to still make videos?
I think that we still have a few more days to decide.
We have 165 days to decide.
Yeah.
We're more than half done.
Yeah.
So what are we going to do? Will we stop? We don't know.
We'll wait and see.
What's the determining factor?
Are you sick of us?
Would you guys watch more than 365 days?
Really?
I don't know. We haven't decided yet. We've thought about maybe putting it like on our website, which is shaycarl.com. It's not up right now because it's under reconstruction. Love when you rip my beard.
It's really bushy.
That's what she said. I don't know. Anyways, we'll see. But one thing that we really do appreciate is you guys watching these videos, rating them 5 stars, commenting.
Thank you.
You'd be surprised at how many of the comments that we read. Favoriting the videos, it really makes a huge difference. And I guess what it does by rating the 5 stars is it encourages us to keep sharing our lives with you, because sometimes it's not easy. Sometimes we just want to be like, oh, move on back, internet. You know, let us just enjoy our lives without you being in it.
It's easier though when we do get comments that are positive and.
Which means she doesn't like the negative comments.
Well,
who does though? Who does, right?
I read them and I'm like, oh, my nose is big. I look pregnant.
Yeah, she's not pregnant. So anybody who pregnant. I think Candylet's pregnant.
I'm just gaining weight.
You kind of are really looking like a fat lard lately. Oh. Your eyes are so far apart. Why are your eyes so far apart? Sick. All right, so here's to 200 videos and to at least 165 more. I remember when we started this project, it seemed like an insurmountable amount of work, and it has been. Trust me, it's not easy.
It's been a lot harder.
It honestly takes, like, the whole editing and compressing and uploading process takes at least 4 to 5 hours out of my day every day, which is fine.
I think in the beginning I was thinking, oh yeah, you could put 2 minutes up a day, but he really puts his heart and soul into it. You guys, love you guys. Appreciate.
I love you. Okay, we've been sitting here talking for 12 and a half minutes. We're out. Peace to the homies. Bye. Peace in the Middle East.
What?
Vote Obama.
Wait. Didn't we already do that?
No, I voted
for somebody did.
I voted for McCain. Who'd you vote for?
I voted for McCain.
You did?
Yeah.
What? I'm unsubscribing!